What's up, everybody? I'm YK Royal, and you're watching Royal TV. Hello. What's up, everybody? Today's video is going to be a little story time slash a little mukbang. As y'all can see, I got my little food here. I got my little Chinese food, my noodles, and my chicken, my little ribs, and I got me some little ranch sauce to go for my little wings. Disgusting! And whatnot. Yeah. Oh, and my Powerade. This video is not sponsored by them. Yeah, so this little story time that I want to do is the first time yours truly got into a little physical altercation. And let's just say, the first time I got into a little altercation was not with a stranger or enemy. It was with a friend. So, yeah, where do I even start? Where the heck do I start? I don't know, where do I start? I don't know. But it's just crazy, so. Okay. We're gonna go all the way back.
In the jungle one day, in a land far away.
So when I was in 10th grade, yeah, it was 10th grade. That's when I had my first fight, or when I started fighting in general. So it was 10th grade. Actually, let me lead up to how this all happened, because the way that this happened was a freaking mess. Like, it was just, I feel like it was all a misunderstanding in a way. But anyway, so me and this friend, I'm gonna call him Kevin. So me and Kevin was friends for a really long time. Kevin used to date my best friend. Now, me and him used to like communicate through this old website. I don't know if y'all still use it or not, but it's like so old. It's called AIM. So we used to communicate on there, and you know, we will always talk a lot of trash to each other, you know, for me, even in person and on that thing. So it's like, you know, I never really thought of nothing of it if we was to ever like talk trash to each other on there. And you know, after that, we, you know, we go to school together or whatever, with nothing. So it was just one day, I guess, I forgot. Oh, it was because like he had like, okay, so him and his group of friends, they praised the fact that they had money like that to buy expensive shoes. And you know, it's me, I didn't wear expensive shoes. Like, I could get shoes at that time from Payless or whatever and be cool, whatever. But I did get shoes from Foot Locker too and all that stuff. But I was just never paying no outrageous prices like they would for some goddamn shoes. Like, no. So, yeah. I think we was talking about clothes or something. I think we were talking about clothes. Yeah, we were talking about clothes. And so he was like, oh, my whole outfit costs more than your shoes or whatever, or something like that. And I'm like, okay, you proud of that? Like, you, what do you want? A gold medal or something? Like, so then I forgot the conversation. It was so long ago. Like, oh my god, I don't remember. All I remember him saying was, suck my and I said, okay, well, my too. Like, you say it to me, why can't I say it to you? So I guess he got all offended because I said that. He took it to heart, and I guess I was saying some other stuff because my mouth was really reckless back then. Like, when I tell you my mouth was reckless, it was really reckless back then. So, I mean, even now, don't get it twisted. Like, I will go back to how I used to be and bring this mouth right back, you know, feel me, and start cutting up on people, because no, baby, you're not gonna sit here talking crazy to me. No, I'm not gonna be on no mute. Like, no. So yeah, so we talking, he was like, moral of the story, X, Y, and Z. He was like, oh, well, tomorrow I wanna get it shaken or whatever. So I'm thinking in my head, like, okay, fine, like, I ain't gonna be no I ain't gonna be no punk. Like, you ain't gonna try to punk me out. But me, I'm thinking we're gonna play fight because that's how we played around with each other. You feel me? We used to play fight all the time. Ha! Gay! I'm like, okay, yeah, that's on my head. I'm thinking we about to go play fight. Yeah, we about to be a little ha. And so, yeah. Come to find out, that was not the case. Child, the next morning, I get up, get dressed, you know, do my little morning routine, brushing teeth, wash up and all that, and then I get ready to go to school. At this time, you know, I was in New York. I was not over here in Jersey. So, in New York, they give bus passes. So, got my little behind on the train. What train did I used to take? I used to take the 2 train right there in the Bronx on the Concourse or 3rd Avenue and take the 2 train all the way to Manhattan on 110th Street. And so yeah, that's in my school in that area. I'm not gonna say exactly where, but you know, for y'all weirdos out there that like to find people's business. I forgot. Yeah, because there are weirdos out there that be doing that type of stuff. Oh, I forgot. Creep. But so yeah, get ready, get up, go to school. And so basically that day, the next day actually, there was like a little event going on at the school where, you know, we play games, whatever, and you know, and that school, you know, you would earn like I would say like points or something like that. They would give us like tickets or something like that, and you go to like at the end of the day, like end of school, you can go to like this classroom. It was the social studies teacher. She used to be the host for the little store that had little prizes and stuff that, you know, you could buy out of whatever. So they had that little game like that. You could win more tickets and stuff like that. So me, I'm thinking today is a cool old day. He wasn't popping nothing all day, so it slipped my mind. I'm having fun with the rest of my friends. We playing games and all that, having fun. So come the end of the day, child, at the end of the day, I don't even know if he went to school that day. Did he go to school that day? I don't even remember. I don't remember he went to school that day, but we all in the little play area, like playground, I guess you want to call it, whatever. And so at the end of the school, you know, we all get together and do our little usual that we usually do after school. We go hang out at either like the Subways that was down the block from the school, or go straight to Central Park and chill out there for a little bit. So, yeah, so we all like chilling, whatever. We after school, and then so we just walking. I'm like, okay, so where we going? And they was like, oh,
we don't know. Kevin wanna fight.
So I'm like, Kevin wanna fight? Who he about to fight? Little did I know it was me. So we all walk in. We go to this park called Morningside Park, and so we go there. We go there and we go up those steps. There's like some long old steps. You go all the way. Did we go up the steps? Oh no, we didn't go up the steps. We went on the side where you walk up, and then there's like a hill that you go inside to the park. So we went that way. I think we did went that way. I'm not even really sure. Anyway, either way, we went up into Morningside Park, and we went somewhere on like this like Morningside is like a hill. The top of the hill, and then like the bottom, they have like the basketball courts and the baseball fields and soccer and all that. So we get all the way up there, and so I'm just like looking around. I'm like, everybody start pulling out their phones. I'm like, what's going on? What is going on? Everybody's pulling out their phones. What's about to happen? So they do that, and so they like,
You're nasty.
And so they're like,
Kevin wanna fight.
I'm like, who, me? And it was like,
Yeah, I guess.
so I'm like, in my head, I'm like, so this nigga really wanted to fight me. After we had a little conversation, and I'm thinking we kikiing, ha, and cracking jokes like we normally do. He took everything I said to heart. Like, I guess my words was really hitting that time. Like, hello. But anyway, so he starts taking off his stuff, and then like,
now drop your stuff.
so I'm like, I'm looking around immediately. I'm not no punk, but that was my first time fighting. So immediately my adrenaline is rushing. And then at the same time, I'm like shaking a little bit because I'm like, what the heck? I never had a fight before. Like, I used to play fight with him. Mind you, I used to play fight with him and his other friends that are males, not no homosexuals or nothing like that, because I didn't really have no gay friends like that were males at that time. I didn't have none at that time. But all of my friends were females. And so yeah, I used to play fight with him and the rest of his other friends that were all guys, like I said, and they used to be roughing me up and all that. So, you know, I had tough skin because they was not doing no little baby taps. They used to straight blow my shit. Like, it's just straight blow my, like, crazy. Like, I'm not no weak person. Like, I'm really I got tough skin. So, yeah, so, child, I'm like taking on myself slowly. I'm like, I don't really want to do this, like, cause me and him is mad cool. Like, I didn't think I was gonna ever fight him. Like, I think we playing. So I'm like,
Really, Kevin? Really? From last night? I thought we were just joking around. You really took it to heart.
he was like,
Oh, no, I don't care. I wanna fight.
I'm like,
Kevin, I don't want to fight you. Like, I don't want to fight you. Like, I really don't want to fight you. It's not that serious.
and he's coming close to me, and so I'm like this, trying to block him from like hitting me, because I'm like, I really don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight. Like, kind of like raping the flag or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so he's like hitting my hand down. I keep putting it down. I'm like,
Kevin, I don't want to fight you. Kevin, I don't want to fight you. Kevin, I don't want to fight you.
and then he just gave me that one right on my face. And after that, baby, I tell you, I went to work because I don't even know what happened, okay? I blacked out. That's another reason why I don't like fighting, because I black out. So, yeah, he hit me. I didn't like it. I saw red, and I just started attacking. Me and him just tussling. There's like a wall behind me made of rocks. It's like rocks. So he like pushing me up against the thing, and I'm still getting it in. And so like he tried to swing me and he didn't. I swung him with me. And so we then get from the wall all the way to the edge of like it's like a little steep hill that goes like that. So we like that. We like over there fighting right like that. And so I pushed him and we fell over onto the little steep. And mind you, there's like bushes and thorns and all of that. So at this point, I'm already in fighting mode. Like, I'm out of it. At this point, I just see him and that's it. So I'm fighting him. I'm on top of him. I'm getting it. Soon as his other friends, which is still my friends, they are my friends too, they saw me going to work. They rushed in and held my arm, both of them, and I'm just like, get off of my hands. So I'm like, just going crazy, like, get off my hands. I'm telling them to get off my hands, like, don't do that. PSA, if I'm fighting somebody, don't hold my hands, because, baby, I'm going to think that you're trying to help them fight me. So then I'm going to start fighting you.
Okay.
But I didn't do that to him. At that time, I just wanted to get him and him only. I was telling him to let go of my hands because I really wanted to get into it because he tried me. So yeah. After that, they pulled me off for him, and mind you, like I said, there was thorns there, so I guess I had got my hand caught into it and whatever, and they took me off, and I had like scratches or whatever on me. But you know, you're mad and angry, and adrenaline is rushing through your body. You don't feel nothing at all until after the fact. So after that, I was completely still livid. He wanted to fight me again. I didn't want to fight again because he knew that I had him and he had to redeem himself. And I didn't want to fight him again because he was, again, my friend. Hello, like, we was really cool. Like, why would I want to fight you again? Why would I want to intentionally hurt you or cause harm to you? You're my friend. Hello? So, I just grabbed my stuff and I started walking. Then he proceeds to sucker punch me from behind, like, as I'm walking down the steps. Now, anybody I know, y'all would say, oh, well, they sucker punch you, gonna turn around and fight back. I really care for my friendships. Like, I really do. I did not want to fight him again. I let him have that because, you know, if it was for his friend that saved his behind, when we was on that ground, on that little steep hill, he would have got washed. It's no mother shade. Okay? So, yeah, after he sucker punched me, I just kept walking. I was going home. So my best friend, she calling me. She like,
yo, now, you want me to come with you? You want me to come with you?
like, I'm like,
No.
like, I was just like, I don't know. I was in a furious mode. Like, I was so out of it. And I'm just like, she with him and all them other people. I feel like they set me up and yada yada. And this is a whole bunch of craziness. Mind you, she did ask if I wanted her to come with me. Because I don't even know where the hell I was going. I think I was going home or whatever. I don't know. I just needed to get away from there because I just couldn't. It was just too much energy, negative energy there, and I had to disperse. I had to go out the way. Couldn't do it. So, child, I ended up calling her and say I'm coming back, whatever. And we was just hanging out like regular after. Like, it was nothing. Like, I guess he fought me. We fought each other, and it was that. And did we shake hands? I don't even know if we did or not. We just got cool after that again. Like, I don't even know. But like I said, at that time in my head, I'm thinking like everything is fine. Like, I didn't even think I was gonna freaking fight him. Like, I really didn't think that we were gonna get into an actual physical altercation. Like, hello? Me in the physical altercation, I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover. But if you push me there, baby, I'm definitely gonna give it to you. And that's on period. Okay? So, yeah. I'm doing so much talking and not eating. Well, that's really it to that story. That's the first time I had my first fight. Got my hands dirty, you know. It was planned, but it wasn't planned. Well, on the behalf of somebody else's, not mine. But yeah. After that, I can honestly say that I don't like fighting, but yeah, after that, I kind of fought a couple more times, but it wasn't him. But yeah, if y'all want to hear more stories about me getting it down, getting it shaken, and a little 1 2 1 2, go ahead and like this video, comment down below, and subscribe. Hello? Like, what are you doing? Subscribe. Like, you don't want to miss out on any content that I make because it's gonna be a show. Yeah. But yeah, so if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe to become part of my channel. channel. Hello? Like, what are you doing? Yeah. Make sure you follow all of my social medias. They will be in the link in the description below. And stay tuned for the next, shabash that I got going on. Okay, so yeah. And remember, if they ain't hating, they ain't making us famous, okay? I eat all this damn food, just fancy old Chinese food. Chinese food. Why couldn't you do Chick-fil-A?